John Edwards, with his affair, is still dominating the news in a lot of ways. In fact, I got caught up in the middle of it today and yesterday. Yesterday we were interviewing somebody about it on the show, and I said, oh, by the way, I ran into John Edwards by the Beverly Hilton on March 20th. He flipped out and started screaming, "You're making news! You're making news!" And it turns out I was, because I got a call from NBC News after the show. And then I got a call this morning from Inside Edition, and I went on Inside Edition. So we want to show you that little clip and then make fun of it. So let's have fun. Here it is.
The John Edwards affair just gets more complicated by the day. The woman Edwards was involved with was reportedly spirited away at night by private jet just before he publicly admitted his affair with Rielle Hunter. And as Jim Murray reports, she was flown to a secret location. Jim?
Thank you, Deborah. We're learning about a day of drama at an airfield in Oxnard outside of Los Angeles. 48 hours before John Edwards made his dramatic TV confession of an affair with Rielle Hunter, a published report says she was whisked away aboard a privately owned jet, which took off last Wednesday. The flight on board a Lear jet occurred in the dead of night, according to the National Enquirer, which broke the scandal story. Rielle was flown to a secret location. Her flight is said to cost $50,000, but it's not known who is footing the bill. And we're learning more about this controversial picture said to show John Edwards holding Rielle Hunter's love child at the Beverly Hilton Hotel.
Please welcome John Edwards, ladies and gentlemen.
There's speculation the picture may have been taken March 20th, the same day Edwards made this appearance on The Tonight Show, in which he talked about why he bowed out of the presidential campaign.
What have you been doing since then?
Well, spend a little time at home, spend time with my kids and my family.
Perhaps significantly, the day was also Rielle Hunter's 44th birthday. According to a report in the Huffington Post website, Edwards was staying at the Beverly Hilton Hotel and ran into an acquaintance while out jogging.
I literally ran into John Edwards. I was jogging in Beverly Hills, and I looked up, and I was like, wow.
Jogging may explain why he was wearing what seemed to be a sweat-stained T-shirt in the picture.
When I saw the picture, I noticed that he was sweating, right, in the blue shirt, right? And I thought, that's funny. I wonder if he just came back from a jog, because I had run into him jogging. But that doesn't prove anything.
Edwards claims the child is not his and has suggested the photo is a fake, a charge emphatically denied by the Enquirer. The scandal is the cover story in the new issue of People magazine on newsstands Friday. One friend of Elizabeth Edwards tells the magazine there was anguish, excruciating anguish for her in dealing with this.
She felt trapped. They'd already launched the campaign. They were in the middle of this frenzy. She was angry, humiliated.
Elizabeth's younger brother, Jay, says it was the knowledge that she has incurable cancer and may have a short time to live that made her choose to forgive and move on.
She knew that she was going to be gone too soon, and she was a mother. She needs to fix things for her children.
And in a startling new claim, the National Enquirer reports Edwards rekindled his affair with Rielle Hunter after he confessed his infidelity to his wife Elizabeth. Edwards has denied that claim.
Look, the story's good enough, man. You got a love child, you got sex, you got an affair, you got why do they have to sensationalize it so much? An incurable cancer is what made it so much worse. And friends say she was in not just anguish, but excruciating anguish. And then in the beginning, she was whisked away in the dead of night to a secret location. You know what that means? She got on a plane and left L.A. Okay, so what, right? Now, the thing is, I don't know if I should have ever participated in this. They talked to them for 20 minutes. They asked detailed questions, which were good, interesting questions. And then, of course, they used 20 seconds and say the one thing that I never said in the interview. In fact, I said the exact opposite. I said the day I was jogging, he was not wearing that blue shirt. And the clip that they played, it implies that I thought, oh, yeah, he was jogging, so he was wearing that blue shirt with the thing. And then they asked me about how much he sweated. I was like, I don't know, dude, he sweated a lot, I guess. So did I. We were jogging, right? And the funny thing about that is, it was not that blue shirt. For whatever it's worth, it's not worth anything. He had the affair anyway, and I still think he's lying, right? But he was a sweaty mess. I mean, maybe he put on a second blue shirt, but he wasn't wearing that one, and he was a lot sweatier than in that picture. So this whole March 20th thing, if you're following all that closely, doesn't make too much sense. But look, has he been schlepping her at the Beverly Hilton? Of course he has. He's still lying about it. And it's a really bad way to go.